Have you ever repeated the phrase, "I am wealthy," thousands of times only to look around and realize nothing has changed? The problem isn't you. The problem is how you've been doing it. And in this video, I'll show you the real method Neville Goddard used, a way to turn affirmations into a living reality instead of empty words. You've probably heard people say, if you just repeat an affirmation often enough, it will come true. But if that were really the case, why are millions of people in America who spend countless minutes each day repeating, "I am wealthy, I am successful," still coming back to unpaid bills, worries about income, and sleepless nights? The truth is, traditional affirmations fail. Not because you lack discipline, but because they only touch the conscious mind, never the subconscious. Conscious versus subconscious. The uneven dialogue. Your conscious mind is like a gatekeeper. It analyzes reasons and observes external reality. When you stand in front of the mirror and say, "I am wealthy," your conscious mind instantly reacts. No, my bank balance is still low. No, I'm still drowning in debt. No, I don't feel wealthy at all. That's why affirmations often create inner conflict instead of belief. The more you say, "I am wealthy," the louder another part of you whispers, "Stop lying to yourself." Meanwhile, your subconscious, the deeper layer that drives 95% of your behaviors, habits, and emotions, doesn't respond to repeated words. It only responds to emotional states and vivid images. If you repeat an affirmation without feeling it, your subconscious registers it as noise. It doesn't record it, it doesn't store it, it doesn't create reality from it. Neville emphasized this. Empty words have no power. Only the feeling of the wish fulfilled creates reality. In other words, an affirmation without feeling is just knocking on the door of an empty house. The statistics. Why Americans fail with affirmations. A study from the University of Waterloo in Canada showed that when people with low self-esteem repeated positive affirmations like, "I am lovable," they didn't feel better. In fact, they often felt worse. Why? Because every time they repeated the phrase, their inner critic fired back. "That's not true. I'm not lovable." In the US, the National Science Foundation reports that up to 80% of daily thoughts are negative or repetitive. This explains why most people fail with traditional affirmations. They're simply layering a thin coat of positive words over a thick foundation of negative beliefs. It's like pasting a pretty poster over a cracked wall. The poster may hide the damage for a moment, but it doesn't fix the structure. Eventually, the cracks show through. Neville Goddard and the overlooked truth. Neville Goddard, the teacher of the law of assumption, made it clear. Words by themselves do nothing. You must feel it real. You must assume the state until it takes on the tones of reality. The problem today is that most people apply only half of his teaching. They use the words but forget the heart, the feeling. They believe repetition is the key. But Neville never said repeat it 1,000 times. He said, live in the state as though it has already happened. When you say, "I am wealthy," but feel anxious, you're actually sending your subconscious the message, "I am broke." When you say, "I am successful," but feel doubtful, you're really affirming, "I am a failure." And your subconscious will always act on the stronger signal, the feeling, not the words. So why do most affirmations fail? They only work at the conscious level. You repeat them mechanically, but inside you don't believe. They can even backfire. Each repetition reminds you of what you don't have. They ignore Neville's real method. Instead of feeling the desire fulfilled, you stop at empty words. Neville called this parrot-like affirmations. They don't transform your life, they just give you the illusion of doing something. But in reality, nothing changes. What you actually need. You need to transform affirmations from empty phrases into a powerful tool of reality creation. The answer lies in Neville's real method, recreating the emotional state, feeling the wish fulfilled until it sinks into your subconscious. In the next part, I'll show you that exact formula so you can stop wasting time on hollow affirmations and start turning them into creative energy for the wealth, success, and freedom you desire. 1. Feeling is the secret. Neville Goddard left us with a groundbreaking statement. Feeling is the secret. Not words, not the number of repetitions, not rituals. The only thing that shapes your reality is the emotional state you carry. You can say I am wealthy 1,000 times, but if deep inside you feel anxious and scarce, what your subconscious records isn't wealth, it's lack. The subconscious doesn't judge true or false. It only registers the strongest emotional signal and then builds your experience around it. This is why so many people fail. They cling to the words but forget the heart. Neville affirmed, to feel a state as real is to give it life. In other words, when you feel your desire is already fulfilled, you plant the seed of it in the material world. 2. SATS, the state akin to sleep. To help his students reach the subconscious, Neville taught a special technique, SATS, state akin to sleep. This is the moment when your body is drifting towards sleep, but your mind is still awake. In that state, the gatekeeper of the conscious mind grows weak and the subconscious opens wide. Whatever you imagine and feel here is etched more deeply than at any other time. How to practice SATS step by step. Choose a specific desire. Example, having $50,000 in your bank account or living debt-free with ease. Prepare before sleep. Lie down, breathe deeply, and let your body relax. Keep the room dim or dark. Create a short scene. Don't imagine a whole movie. Pick one simple, repeatable scene like holding your phone, opening your banking app, seeing $50,000 and smiling. Add feeling. This is crucial. Don't just see the number, feel the relief, the happiness, the pride. Feel your chest expand, your smile, relax, your heart beat with joy. Repeat gently in relaxation. Play the scene over and over slowly until you actually believe it's happening. Then drift into sleep while holding that feeling. Neville's teaching. Fall asleep in the assumption of the wish fulfilled. Go to sleep as though your desire is already real. 3. A vivid example. The feeling of $50,000 in the bank. Picture this. You're lying in bed, phone in hand. Your body is heavy, your eyelids soft. You open your banking app. The screen lights up. At the top, the balance shows. Not hundreds, not thousands. A clear glowing number, $50, $1,000. The first feeling. A deep exhale of relief. Debt gone. Pressure lifted. You know you're safe. You're free. Then joy spreads. I did it. I deserve this. In your imagination, you can even tap the screen scroll through account details and see that every recent transaction looks valid and accurate. You hear the familiar sound of the app as it updates your balance. You smile. Not a forced smile, but a genuine one, like a dream has finally come true. You hold that feeling in your chest like a warm wave spreading through your body. And then, you let yourself drift into sleep. That night, your subconscious takes in the entire scene, the entire feeling, and begins to work on turning it into reality. 4. Why is this method stronger than any affirmation? Words only reach the conscious mind, but feelings sink deep into the subconscious. The conscious mind resists. But in SATS, the conscious weakens, and it's easier to plant seeds in the deeper mind. Repeating without emotion can backfire. But imagery plus feeling create the belief of lived experience, and it's that belief that truly shapes the physical world. Neville said, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and persist until it hardens into fact. So once you know that feeling is the secret, and you have SATS in your hands, you're already halfway there. But how do you bring this method into everyday life, not just before sleep? How do affirmations become a way of living instead of a forced exercise? In the next part, I'll share how to apply Neville's method daily, from morning routines to moments of struggle, so affirmations become a true creative force, not empty slogans. You'll see how to put theory into practice step by step, in a way you can read record voiceover or immediately apply. This part focuses on timing, posture, environment, how to combine words, images, feelings, and the common mistakes with their fixes. 1. Timing. Posture. Environment entering the subconscious. Best times. Pre-sleep. SATS before bed, the most powerful moment. Conscious mind is tired. The gatekeeper loosens, the subconscious opens. Spend 5 to 15 minutes. Just after waking, the dreamlike state when thinking is still soft, perfect for imprinting new images. 2 to 5 minutes is enough. Micro SATS during the day, whenever you feel relaxed in a chair for 2 to 3 minutes to reinforce the practice. Posture. Lying on your back relaxed for pre-sleep SATS. Hands on chest or stomach to feel your breath. Sitting upright, feet on the ground in the morning, a gentle alertness but still relaxed. Avoid standing or moving, hold still so the mind quiets. Environment. Phone off or placed away. One notification will pull you out. Dim light or total darkness for pre-sleep. Soft daylight for mornings. Gentle background sounds. Rain soft, instrumental if helpful, but nothing too stimulating. Familiar safe space. Using the same spot builds subconscious association. Suggested schedule. Morning 3 to 5 minutes just after waking. 1 image plus 1 feeling-based phrase. Noon 1-2 minutes. Micro SATS if possible. Evening 8 to 12 minutes pre-sleep. SATS drifting into sleep with the feeling. 2. Combining words, images, feelings. The 5-step formula. Goal: not to say more, but to experience less more deeply. Step 1. Pick one short specific scene, 10 to 20 seconds. Example. Open banking app. See $50,000. Exhale. Smile. Not a whole movie of your life, just one short repeatable scene. Step 2. Use present tense, first-person short phrases. Example: inner dialogue. I open the banking app. Balance $50,000. I feel safe. I give thanks. Avoid. I will have. Always use I have. Step 3. Add sensory feeling emotion. Imagery. Skip long external descriptions. Focus on body sensations, warmth in chest, steady breath, smile forming relief like a burden lifted. The subconscious stores feelings, not abstract nouns. Step 4. Repeat scene in a relaxed state. Loop it 2-5 times during SATS. Each time deepen the feeling, make it more real. Step 5. End with gratitude. Release. Close with something short. Thank you. It is done. Then drift into sleep or gently open your eyes. Don't exit the scene in doubt. Slow, gentle voice. I open my banking app. The screen shows $50,000. Warmth spreads in my chest. I exhale. I smile. I know I am safe. Thank you. Repeat 3 times, then let go. 3. Common mistakes and how to fix them. Parroting affirmations. Mistake: reading long lines, no feeling. Fix: shorten to 1-2 lines, plus emotion. Quality. Quantity. Imagery. Too big. Unrealistic. Mistake. Picturing huge, unbelievable scenes. Supercars, mansions. Fix. Start small, believable balance bills paid. Congratulatory call. Stopping when doubt appears. Mistake: quitting as soon as doubt arises. Fix: notice doubt, return to scene, reinforce feeling. Or say I choose this feeling over doubt. Practicing when overstimulated. Mistake: trying. SATS right after an argument, high anxiety. Fix: calm breath. Warm shower. Wait 10 to 20 minutes, then practice. No link to daily action. Mistake thinking. SATS alone is enough. Fix: take small aligned actions. Open email, send reminder. Pay small debt. Low patience. Mistake: quitting after 1-2 tries. Fix: commit. 21 to 66 days. Keep short journal to track feelings and signs. Too many details, cluttered. Mistake: cramming multiple images at once. Fix: one scene, one emotion clear. 4. Practice checklist ready to start. Choose one short, believable scene. Set routine morning, 3 to 5 mins evening, 8 to 12 mins. Switch off phone, set lighting, choose posture. Run cycle, relax, imagine, feel, repeat, gratitude. Journal briefly today's feeling plus one small sign noticed. Remember, it's not that you lack ability. You just need to learn the language. The subconscious understands the language of feeling. Pick a small scene. Feel it. Sleep in that feeling. Repeat. And let the subconscious do the rest. Revision for past failures step by step. Pick one event, a memory of failure with money loan rejected, empty account, lost transaction. Rewrite briefly. Tell it as if it turned out differently. Example instead of, I was denied right. They smiled and said, you're approved. Add, feeling describe. Body sensation, relief, confidence, warmth in chest. Practice in SATs before sleep. Repeat, revised scene, 3 to 5 times. Focus on feeling. Record next morning, note emotions and any small signs. Repeat 7 to 14 nights. Note, revision doesn't erase memory. It shifts the emotional frequency attached to it, freeing you from negative programming. Facing doubt quick. 3-step method. Notice when doubt arises. Write the thought, I can't. Counter-replace with a feeling-rich phrase. I choose safety over fear. Or doubt is here, but I hold the 50K scene in my heart. Act small. Take one aligned action. Now open opportunity email. Send a message. Pay a small bill. Action affirms the state. Example. Doubt. I don't deserve it. Response. I choose the feeling of worthiness. I act as one who is worthy. Say 1 to 2 times, then return to the scene. Tracking progress the right way. Template and mindset. Not just money track signs. Opportunities invites replies. Small savings complements relief. Collect them in an evidence ledger. Daily log 1 min. Today my feeling is 110. 1 sign I noticed, short note. 1 aligned action I took, X sent proposal. Weekly review 5-10 min. Compare this week to last. Look for momentum. Small increases are big wins. Celebrate micro wins. Buy a coffee. Give yourself a break. Acknowledge progress. Dopamine fuels habit. Evidence file. Keep notes. Notion, notes. App of all synchronicities. After 30 days, you'll see patterns. Don't let this remain just knowledge. Practice tonight. Try the SATS scene. Try revision. Try living in the feeling as though your wish has already come true. Then come back and share your experience in the comments so we can see together how belief turns into results. And don't miss the next video where I'll reveal the truth about wishful thinking, how to turn imagination into the real driving force of your destiny.